Okay, test. 1, 2, 3 test. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome. And we're going to start a new session of today's webinar. Thanks for joining in. This is the FX Street Tokyo Open Live Room. And as you know, this is a daily show where we feature real trading at the very heart of the Asian session with me, the FibStalker. Thanks for joining in. Doing a quick run of the markets here to see where we are. Very interesting moves today. So welcome. This is a daily show from Monday to Thursday. As you know, I manage risk actively, and risk management is very, very important. Trading is a business, and it's a risky business. So it's important to you know what you're doing, particularly when it comes to manage risk. The main reason why starting traders lose money in the market is because they don't understand risk. Trading Forex and its derivatives, futures, options, CFDs, and other instruments with retail of exchange transaction involve substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. You may lose all or more of your initial investment, and the reason is that leverage can work for you as well as against you. It magnifies gains as well as losses. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please also review the FX disclosure on the website. The information, including commentary and trade ideas provided in this webinar, should not be relied upon as a substitute for extensive independent research which should be performed before making your investment decisions. All the information in this webinar are provided for your general information and educational purposes. I, Giuseppe Basile, FibStalker Consulting Incorporated and FX Street, will not be responsible for any losses incurred on investment made by attendees as a result of any information in this webinar. So welcome. And I want to thank all who actually decided to participate to the FibStalker Methods Coaching Program, 4th session. Thanks a lot for your support and trust. It's going to be an interesting journey together. This is going to change the way you look at prices, you know. So thanks for joining. All right, so let's start and let's dive into this market and let's see what this market is, what these markets are actually suggesting today. So I will switch to the charts. Give me just 1 second here, and I'll take the chance to say hello to everyone. Hope everything is good and you're having a great day. So let's dive into the charts. And you should be able to see here on the screen the pound versus Australian dollar here. Very, very strong market. I'll start from this. This market has continued higher, well above the 61% level here, the extension short. So this market has the potential to move all the way into the 50% level. See that other people are joining here. Welcome, welcome Marco, Bubu, EDG FX, Desi, Adinda. So okay. So as we said here, I mean, this market has traded longs and it's in a move higher here. And this market is is attempting on the smaller, when you look at the smaller time frame here, is attempting a reversal here. We are still not there. This market has pushed very, very strongly higher, and you know, this market needs more time here to reverse. It's not going to drop like a rock here. The dollar index, just for your information, has pierced its extension short, so this market has the potential to extend its correction higher, and this is very important for us because this is going to affect the way we actually trade the euro dollar as well. The euro dollar, in contrast, has kept pushing lower. It's still within this area of potential participation, which you will remember we identified starting at 114.15. If the market pierces to 113.76 here, we are going for a larger correction into 112.80. So that's what I'm looking for in this market. It seems quite probable that this market is going to I mean, this market could, because we always have to use the condition when it comes to the markets, because we don't know whether the shorts on the smaller time frame here would be capable of pushing this price lower. On a very short time frame here, we may see a reaction higher of this market, and so I mean, we don't have a clear edge in this market, so when it's like that, I just leave this market alone. The US dollar Japanese yen here, it's continuing higher after hitting that first target. Clearly, the strength in the US dollar index is helping this market as well. This market now has the potential to get into the next area of potential resistance here, which is quite you know, it's well above current levels. We are 108.37. This market has the potential to retrace into 108.02, 108 level, and then this market is going to, or has the potential to, continue higher here. Let me show you what is the level that we are going to look at here. So you can actually build a plan. That's what I do when I do this analysis. These analyses are very important for me because they allow me to build a plan. And now I believe that this market has great potential to go and retest the this measure move here, and that would be 110.80. So we are 108.36. So any opportunities to buy this market and keep pushing this market higher should be actually taken into consideration here. And what I believe is that this market has a little correction to go here, and is going to come and trade the 108.02. So keep that level in mind, very important level. In fact, I'm going to actually highlight that level, the 102, 108.02, 108 area. That is going to act. I mean, it's very probable to get a bounce from this area and potentially a continuation area into, sorry, a continuation move into 109.31. So that would be 130 pips here. So certainly, this is a market that you want to keep an eye on. This is the US dollar Japanese yen. This could come into play in excuse me, come into play in few hours here at the European Open. If you are a serious trader, you actually observe the European Open. I cannot do that every day when I'm based in in Toronto, but I do 3 times a day at the beginning of the week where the opportunities cluster. And I want to quickly review here the news to see what's coming. For me, news are very, very important. I have odd markets during the news. So what I want to look here, I want to look for news that could interest the US dollar. And we only have basically the New Zealand dollar being affected today and tomorrow. So we have 8:10. Soon after the end of the show, we have the Governor Wheeler speaking, and that might actually affect New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. But we should see little effect on the Japanese yen here, which can quietly retest the 108.02 and potentially continue higher. Okay, whenever I identify this level, I never blindly buy these levels. I always apply a technique which is called FibStalker time, which is studying the sequence of measure move as market in the smaller time frame as the market gets into this level, and if the participation coming from this area here on the 4 hour is stronger than the short participation coming from the 15 minutes, that's an indication that there is participation. Okay, so pretty interesting here. There are some traces related to another method that I feature in the room. I really don't trade this method, and in fact, the modeling the algorithms is way much more powerful than using these old technical analysis techniques here. And in fact, when we saw participation of this market around the 106.48, we saw first price and second price and second target, and look at how participation and profit taking at the second target has actually impacted this market. And this is a level that is known well in advance. In fact, that level, these two levels were known yesterday. So when we trace the next measure move here, that's where we anticipate this market correcting before a continuation higher. Okay. So there is no resistance level being tested here. So I think this market has all the time, tranquility, and conditions to move from 108.36 to 108. Basically, it's 35 pips from current levels. And you know, if you look for small gains, this could be an opportunity for a short here into 108.01. Looking for the long, continuation long here. And I think we're gonna see much higher, potentially much higher prices here. Okay, so this US dollar Japanese yen is certainly something we want to look at. The euro Australian dollar has violated the shorts here, so shorts are not in play on the larger time frame. Of course, this market can retrace anytime. In that case, we are going to look at a long when the market comes back into 151, 152 here on the weekly time frame. So this market could actually correct here, and actually could start that correction. There is still support on the long side in the 4 hour time frame, but eventually this market will start a reaction here, and this could well be the start of the move that we are seeing here. And although this market is not confirmed on the 4 hour time frame, the Euro Canadian dollar, it's even more weak, as we are seeing here. This market has dropped in the last 4 hours here from previous highs, and again, this market has the potential to go and trade an extension long here, which could be actually offered from current highs here. The market could actually correct into the 145 60 area. That's where we could see a continuation higher here. We have this market is still trading long, so in case we get a deep retrace here, that retrace has the potential to bring this price down into this level here, the 45.60, as I mentioned. So this is quite a retrace here from current level. It's basically 200 pips. Of course, you need a solid setup for this market to get into the to get a continuation here. Okay, so you need a failure of the segments that are pushing this price higher. All right. Any questions so far? If you have any questions, please let me know. And I will just continue here. If you have any markets you want me to review, I'll be happy to do that. Same situation here for the US dollar, Canadian dollar that has broken the 129.77. So extensions, traditional shorts here were not capable of pushing this price lower. So you're going to see very probably as the dollar index continue high, you're going to see 139, 132, 133 area here trade, and potentially even the 50% level. Okay, so the US dollar, Canadian dollar is still very, very strong here. At least that's what the chart, the daily chart, is suggesting here. Now, these markets are also very, very extended, so eventually they will correct. Okay, and we need to see this market correcting in time before they can correct in price here. The New Zealand dollar and Australian dollar here, they could have started their reaction higher here, and this market actually, let me look at the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar first, because it seems more compelling here. This market has traded into the 50% retrace, and this market has the potential to come. It's on top of a 50% area that could actually get a bit of traction and push this price a bit higher here into the next measure move, long here. So here the entry will be the 73.16 high, and with a stop below current lows 33 033 01 033 there. So let's see. Yeah. Just give me a moment here. And here there is a possibility for a retrace higher into potentially even 74.26, and that would be the next move higher. Sorry, the next extension short here, which could actually keep pushing this price lower. Okay, so this market is very overextended on the downside, and it is possible for a reaction here above the level that I just mentioned. In fact, this market is moving right here at the open. So this is a long opportunity here. Okay. And just 1 second here. Okay. So the case for this trade is the long would be the 50% level here. Also, this market is extended on the downside, and it is eventually going to offer an opportunity for a retrace into the next measure move. If this market has to continue lower, first it has to move higher. So the next measure move short that will need to be tested is this 74.26. So if the market gets there, it's a long run, and there is a resistance on that path higher. However, that's not impossible, as this market is very extended. And as always, my objective as a trader is to obtain a risk-free trade, which is a trade whereas initially we carry the full risk, and then eventually we drop some of that risk and actually drop all of the risk, because I usually take half of the position out when I reach the first unit of risk and gains. Okay, by doing that, we actually, it's true that we carry a smaller position, but we let price basically move, and we let the market move as it has to, without worrying about whether lows are going to be retested or not. So the next level here, or as we mentioned on the daily, is going to be 74.52. On the 4 hour is going to be 73.44. So very close here, but it could be enough to actually obtain a risk-free trade. Okay, so long this market with a stop below lows here. All right, any questions so far? The New Zealand dollar is probably doing something similar here. This market is also very, very extended. This market has found support on the weekly on the 63.77, but then the sequence on the move higher has broken, and this market started a correction potentially into 67.04. So it's still moving in that direction. However, likewise, the Australian dollar, US dollar, this market needs a breath here. I mean, market do not just continue lower. there is no like there is only shorting, and there is profit taking as well. So this could be a profit taking event that is happening about New Zealand dollar and Australian dollar. Now New Zealand dollar, it's much more prone to to news here at the at 10 past 8 here, which is in 40 minutes basically. So the Australian dollar US dollar seems a more sensible play here. Okay, pound US dollar, this market has also tested the level. There was a level of support 43.87, potential level of support here. And I think this might not be the last call for this market. This market might continue lower here into the 50% from the lows in March. So we will see. We will see whether that's the case. And at the moment, though, is getting a little bit of traction. Excuse me. And for obvious reason, again, this market also, it's very extended, so this market could actually move higher into the 144.23, even 144.60 level here as it corrects higher. Okay. And there are a number of other pairs that I trade less actively, but I like to review them as well. The Australian dollar Japanese yen is quite an interesting market here. It is bouncing on top of 50% weekly here. It actually has moved into this level very, very strongly here. So I do not just anticipate a move higher with the same strength. Actually, what I anticipate is maybe price getting into 80, 50, even 81 here, and then finding some resistance and potentially coming back to retest current levels here. However, this market has found support in this weekly level starting at 80.23 now for 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th time. So this market is reacting here